I felt powerful. I felt like an Aboriginal man. I felt that like a shaman. I felt ancient. I felt bigger than myself. I'd walked into his loft on Broome Street in New York, and I'd seen a big glossy Brazilian coffee table book, magazine, with a champion soccer player, handsome young guy. Keith loved handsome young guys, but painted from here up. I said, oh, that's really interesting. He said, you know, I'd like to do you, but I want to do the whole thing. And he said, would you let me do that? Now, I didn't know that Keith wanted me to do the whole thing in a gallery in London, and then at the end of the day, open the doors and let all the tabloid press come in and photograph me naked. I didn't know that. What does it mean to be a black man, completely naked, in a room full of white people who are taking my picture and making comments about me? Those English photographers, though, it's quite a group. You lost your pants, mate! You know, that sort of thing. But it was a different world. I tried to imagine what is incorrect about it. That's what I mean. I don't know if we really knew what we were playing with at that time. But fortunately, we didn't. It was a really wonderful art project, and Keith was at his peak. I believe he body painted me, and I think he was actually doing, someone should check that, I think he was doing 2 other environments. Just go into a naked gallery and work all night and decorate that one, go somewhere else, decorate that one, probably did a billboard. It was just coming out of him. In the meantime, he's surrounded by beautiful people, the music is thumping, people are drinking, probably doing coke, but it was a real scene. Arnie, Zane, and I had a friend whose name was Bill Schwerdler, who was a commercial artist, who was a handsome gay man from Chicago, who suddenly got ill, and he was in the hospital for on and off for about 1.5 years or 2 years, and nobody knew what it was. And then we heard about something called GRID, gay-related immune deficiency. Can you believe that? Gay-related immune deficiency. This is before they came up with acquired immune deficiency, which was AIDS. It was the gay plague at first. So many of us were still struggling with this feeling of guilt anyways, that we were bad boys. We were enjoying our bodies. We were not becoming the leaders in society that men are supposed to be, and we were being punished. This was a very important moment for a hell-bent youth generation. Is there such a thing as sin? The religious right had their way with us. Some of us went insane dealing with that. Others of us went further into the life we were leading. I think Keith was that way. I thought he was a hero in that way. He continued to try to live a truthful, out loud life, surrounded by people of color. He was a leader in that way. But HIV/AIDS was our World War I, II. Every generation has this watershed. What is yours? We were the Pepsi generation. Or what was it, Coke? I'd like to buy the world a Coke. You know, and we were so cool. Everybody, the world, history stopped with us. I was at Woodstock at age 17. Everything stopped. But guess what? It didn't. So he's back now. And there are young artists who are seeing it, the freedom of his line, his color, his exuberance, and his desire to find a language that speaks to many, many people. Those artists, their eyes are on it, and the influence of Keith Haring will be felt in their work. I believe that the work is extremely legible. And I believe that will be its strength. And for some people, that will be a turnoff. They don't feel art should be so legible, but other people will appreciate it. It's something that if you can deal with the eroticism of it, it's something to bring your children to. They can feel a childlike love and glee. And when you have a 5-year-old who sees a Mickey Mouse with 6 eyes and 3 ears, you know, you can't tell that child anything. That child knows that everything is possible. So, more power to you, Keith.